And the final thing I'll say is this, and then I'm going to welcome up my great friend, Lucas Miles. I've been doing this now, speaking at churches and learning for the last 5 years. And the biggest issue that I have finally seen is the question of what is the church and what should the church be? And a peacetime pastor will view the church as a place strictly and solely for food pantries and for marriage ministries and worship music. All good. But in a moment that we are in, and probably understood this how the church should always be, is that the church should be salt and light going into the community, changing the composition of the area around you. Not just affirming the signs of the place of the times. What is the church is the most important thing. Christ told us what the church is. In ecclesia, to be in the public square, to be involved in the laws and the customs and the community around you. It is a Greek word that understand that when Christ said, on this rock build my ecclesia, it could have used synagogue, it could have used temple, but it actually used a secular term where otherwise a religious term would have been perfectly sufficient. So you think about it, that Christ said, on this rock build my church. We only know this thanks to William Tyndale, who translated the Bible back from the original Greek into New King James English. And that word ecclesia, it's a game changer because it wasn't a religious term, because Christ, and this is not exegetical, it is a fact of his repeated commandments to us, is that Christ did not want us to have a comfortable Christianity where we just kind of stay within our walls and we're very sanctimonious and prideful and saying we have the truth, and if you want, maybe we'll invite you in. He wanted us to be expansionist. He wanted us to be influential. He wanted us to be in every single domain. And you guys know this, is that if we want America to flourish and to prosper, the only way that will happen is if the church wakes up. If we make that conversion from a peacetime to the wartime, if we wake up the sleeping giant in this country, because our founding fathers warned us that the Constitution is only adequate for a moral and religious people. It is wholly inadequate for the people of any other. I can win over as many possible kids on college campuses as possible. We can make a lot of videos go viral, but it's all for nothing if the church remains a weak, feeble institution. I hope you guys will rise up and speak the truth. Thank you guys so much.